In September 2020, my wonderful daughter Kaya started on a BA in acting at BASPA University, a degree that she's getting a lot out of, and she's really enjoying. And initially, she was fortunate because it's a physical subject matter. She had about 50% of her classes face to face, and they were socially distanced and wearing masks but workshopping together. Unfortunately for Kaya, but as it is for pretty much every other student in the country and probably most around the world, since we gone into 21 with new levels of lockdown, all of the teaching has gone online, and in some ways that's been challenging for acting students. However, I've asked Kaya about this, and one thing she's been very clear on is that there have been some real benefits, some things that have worked very well. So for example, there's the voice teacher who is recording examples of the voice work that he wants the students to do, who's then enabling the students to upload their own examples and giving video feedback for them. And this is the sort of thing that Kaya hopes will continue once they go back to face. And similarly, she said that actually organising rehearsals with her students when all you have to do is be in your own house and do it via Zoom or some other tool, it's actually become a lot easier. So there are things that Kaya and her class and her teachers can learn from this situation, and hopefully ways that they can benefit what happens next year. And I think that's the point where we're all at in teaching, in university teaching, and I'm sure not teaching in all sectors. There's a lot that's had to happen, and there's so much hard work that has been put in by teaching staff across the sector in order to pivot to online, in order to accommodate online into their regular teaching. And in this academic year, starting the year unsure whether they were going to be teaching online or face-to-face. But as we go through and almost certainly seeing out the rest of this year online, it's a really good opportunity to start reflecting, recording and drawing on the things that are working well. What is happening in the teaching environment that actually the things that we want to retain and make sure that we do next year when we go back to face-to-face. Hopefully next year when we go back to face-to-face. And I think that means that this is a time where universities really have to consider how they're going to support academic staff and what ways they're going to invest. Are they going to invest in learning design support and learning technologists, either building their internal teams or recruiting external teams, consultants or advisors that can come in and support and help to enable academic staff to really make sure that they get all of the affordances that are available to them and that they're learning and using now from online, and make sure that they get an appropriate blend when they go back into face-to-face teaching environments. It's an opportunity for a real big and positive change if universities and all of us are prepared to embrace it.